Hello Virgos, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your general healing energy report for the month of June. Middle of the calendar year. It's so exciting. This is a great time for all of us to check in with the progress we've made since January. Relook at those intentions we set, for the New Year resolution, the lunar eclipse, the big one with the super full moon. Yeah, because we're coming upon eclipse season in July, so we have eclipse to eclipse, huge cycle. This is the perfect time right now to really look and evaluate at the progress that you've made. Where are you in your goals and timelines? Are you happy with the progress? If not, why not? If so, yay. Yeah, so we've got a new moon coming up in Gemini on the 3rd. That's going to be the perfect new moon, the perfect time for you to really reset, retweak those intentions to make sure that they are ready for the solstice on the 21st and for the solar eclipse in July. Okay? But before I get ahead of myself, let's go ahead and create some sacred space. Release anything that feels heavy, and let's connect. Here we go. Okay, all right. So yeah, lots going on. Energetically speaking, we are in Gemini season. So energy right now is governing communication. It's governing our thoughts, the way we think, the way we analyze situations. So like I said, it's a perfect time to really check in with the progress we've made with the intentions we've set. As we've got eclipses coming up next month in July, and that's going to be huge. So what I'm pulling for you right now, I'm doing a 3-card spread. This is going to be from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. And this is just to pull some cards for the theme that's going on for the first 2 weeks of June. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Let's put these here. So first card is all about release. Yeah. My sense is that this is all about being comfortable with releasing the past. Many of us throughout the entire collective ended major cycles, big karmic cycles. And within those cycles ending, we also had to release people, unfortunately. Some of that was permanent, some of it was temporary. It really depends on the person in your life, the situation, the type of relationship you have with them, and vice versa. And how that was serving you and your highest good, and how it was serving their highest good. So, yeah, releases is coming through for you all. And then you have your attraction energy. It's reversed, so I feel like because you're still accepting the releases, I feel like this may be impacting how you're attracting new abundance into your life, your new manifestations. Maybe you're not clear on what you want to attract. So I feel like this is a perfect time, like I said, to get clear with your intentions and to use the new moon on the 3rd to really define what you want to attract. Because if you're not clear, the energy that we're going to be going into in June and July, it's going to be extremely powerful. And if you're not clear, you're going to bring in the wrong thing into your life. It could be the wrong career opportunities. Maybe it's something that's dead end, that's not going to grow you personally and professionally. Maybe if you're seeking a relationship, maybe you're going to call in someone who's emotionally unavailable. You don't want that. So really just understand what happened and what has happened, since April, because April was a big month of spring cleaning. It really just did havoc on our relationships, and that's what it was supposed to do. And May was all about healing, settling, letting the dust settle and figuring out what happened, what's left over, what survived, and then laying that foundation so you can erect your house. Those of you who saw the mid-May report, you'll recognize the analogy about the house, what that means. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and visit the mid-May report. So I talk about an analogy for your manifestations. But anyway, yeah, so it's just about understanding that these releases had to happen in order to create space for new things to come in. And right now you're not attracting what you need, or you're not in your power source to really attract your goals and intentions and your manifestations. So just be careful with that. They're also setting new boundaries. You're redefining who you are. You're redefining of where those boundaries are, based upon what happened in the cycles. You may need to put boundaries closer to you. Maybe they need to be extended further. I don't know. Only you know this. Because this is a general reading, so it's different for everybody. But yeah, this is about setting your boundaries and understanding where the left and right limits are, and really taking a stance about what you're going to allow in your life and what you're not going to put up with anymore. Okay? Yeah. So you got to get clear on that. But in order to obtain clarity in that, with that, you have to release the past and get comfortable with the releases that were made. Okay? So up next, I'm going to pull 5-card spread from the Osho Zen Tarot deck, and we'll see what comes out. Oops. But yeah, June is a very important month energetically, and you really want to get clear with your intentions and with your energy, so that way when the eclipses happen next month, you're ready. And you know that what's going to be coming in is going to be for your highest good. It's going to be things that you want. It's going to be the life that's going to make you happy, because you designed it. You're the creator of your own life. You're the master of your destiny. And that's something that, you know, you need to get comfortable with. Okay. Got 5 cards. Center of the deck. Queen of Clouds. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Rebel. Okay. Let's see. Virgos, what do we have? Earth energy, air energy. 1 major arcana. Okay, so Queen of Clouds came in reversed. This is about being stuck in your headspace and listening to external ideas of yourself, external labels, and allowing those labels and ideas to restrict you and to bring you into a sense of conformity. There's a lot of black and white here, a lot of cage imagery here. You have a large cage, and then you have a cage that she's wearing, but it's false. It's self-imposed. It's sort of like a self-imprisonment of the mind. When Queen of Clouds comes in, she's all about rigidity of thought. And I feel like this has been coming in a lot for you all Virgos, just because of your analytical nature. You know, you do spend a lot of time in your head space, overthinking, overanalyzing, basically done so out of an abundance of caution to make sure that you are making the right decision, not only for yourself, but for everybody involved, in that you tend to get stuck in loop thinking, analysis paralysis, and you have a hard time of just making, I don't want to say snap decision, you have a hard time of just making decisions easily. You put a lot of thought and a lot of effort, and you do take your time with it, but it can have a crippling effect. I feel like because it's reversed, you're overthinking or second guessing yourself. I think you're second guessing everything that's happened, and all that's transpired, and you're having a tough time releasing the past. What's done is done. Yeah, what's done is done. The cycles have ended. Those timelines have collapsed or near completions, and you're starting your new cycle. You know, whether you like it or not, we all are. It's just, how are you choosing to show up for that new cycle? Are you showing up ready to embrace the new? Are you showing up with a zest for new life, new energy? Are you motivated? Are you inspired? Or are you fearful and afraid and stuck? You know? I'm getting the sense that you're stuck because in addition to the guidance card, you're being guided. They're your spirit guides. And it's upright, so they're there watching over you, but you have the Two of Clouds card coming up. And I feel like this is another one that's making a repeat appearance for you all. You have a decision to make. Either way, you have to let go and trust that whatever you decide, it's going to work out for you. Right? Because you're stuck here. Yeah. And it's internal. I think you're doubting yourself, and I did say that. This is self-doubt, second-guessing yourself, and it's creating this stuck mentality. Regardless, you're in a precarious spot. This person in this card is in a precarious spot. They have no choice but to let go and trust. There's no way out of this situation but to let go and to surrender and trust that wherever you land is where you're meant to be. You have your spirit guides with you, guiding you along this way. You have to release the past to move forward in your life because it is in divine timing. It's in divine order, and you're being divinely guided to do so. You're being asked to slow down. Again, I feel like this is I'm making a repeat from mid-May. I think you guys were asked to slow down again because I do remember distinctly saying you guys are overworking yourselves, that you're throwing yourselves into work, which is very typical of the Virgo sign. Virgos are very hard workers, very diligent in what they do, and they're perfectionists. You all are perfectionists, and you deliver quality results, and you're trustworthy and you're hard workers. I feel like perhaps some of you may be delving into work as a distraction to prevent yourself from thinking about the releases you've had to make. And it's with people, you know, I feel like this is with people, but your guides are here to help you heal and to help you move forward and to guide you and to show you the light that you need to be following. Because crowning this reading is receptivity. This is the Queen of Water. She's reversed. She's reversed. And I feel like you're not opening up yourselves to allow the healing messages, the healing downloads necessary to move you out of this caged thinking, this Queen of Cloud thinking. Yeah. This is a decision that you guys have to make on your own. I mean, it's coming up over and over again. I want to say this is probably about the third time that a similar message, a similar reading has come through with you in a row. Yeah, it's just about getting comfortable with the events that have transpired. And to be gentle enough with yourself to understand that what's done is done, and to accept the role that you played in some of these relationships, good, bad, or indifferent, you know, and just learn the lessons and vow to be a better, more improved Virgo for your new cycle, right? Because that's what life is, that's what these life cycles are all about. Learning the lessons, up-leveling, trying to not have to relearn lessons again. You don't want to be repeat offenders. It's not cool. It's not fun to have to relearn old karmic cycles or old karmic lessons that should have been learned the first time. So open up your heart space. Open up your heart space. Open up your mind. Allow the messages to come through for you to help heal yourselves. Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for yourselves, Virgo. Give yourself that peace of mind and get out of this mess. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Rebel, reversed. This is masculine energy. The Rebel in the regular Rider-Waite deck is a 4 card. This is the Emperor card in the regular Rider-Waite deck. And in this card, he comes into buck conformity. He is breaking the chains that have kept him small, that have kept him confined, that have kept him stuck. No more of that. And this is what's trying to come in for you, Virgo. But you're keeping yourself there. You're keeping yourself in these chains. You're keeping yourself in this cage. Yeah. So the purpose or the meaning of the Rebel card is he's challenging conventional thinking. He's redefining himself. He's saying, you know what? No, I'm showing up new. I'm showing up as myself. Here's who I am. Here's my truth. Here's what I believe in. Here's what I stand for. If you don't like it, too bad. Too bad. Breaking the chains that you've tried to keep me, confined in. It's not working for me. And Virgo, this is coming in for you all. No more living small. No more living chained. No more living confined. Redefine who you are. Take back your power. Take back your truth. That's the whole point of all this. It's the whole point of this card. Let go. Release the past. Trust what's waiting for you, because you're going to be so happy that you did. You just got to do it. You got to let go. I mean, really. And what's keeping you stuck can be a multitude of things. It could be a dead-end career. Maybe you're in a certain career because it pays a certain salary amount and you need it in order to pay your bills. Maybe it's a relationship that ended and you just can't seem to get over, Maybe you're just stuck in this victim mentality and you're hiding with work. You're overworking yourselves because you've got the Page card, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Rainbows saying, slow down. Actually, it's a Knight card. Yeah, it's the Knight card bringing you a message telling you to slow down. Yeah, well, whatever it is, Virgo, whatever you're struggling with, gotta release it. You gotta heal yourself. Really, you've gotta heal yourself. You're the only one who can do that. You're the only one who's in control of your own healing. And you're the only one who can make the decision to do so. I can't make the decision for you. Your friends can't make that decision for you, or your family, or your significant other. It comes from you. It comes from you. And I'm sure you're tired of seeing this card and this card and this card from coming through. And I know this card has also made its appearance as well in a reading or two, reversed. So the only way to change this and to get a new message for you all is to take control of your lives and to make the decision to change, to up level, to heal, and to, most importantly, move on. Yeah. Leave the past in the past. It's not serving you. And don't be afraid of what's around the corner, because it is a beautiful life that's waiting for you. Okay? So up next is I'm going to pull from the, what do they call, the Sacred Rebels Oracle. And we'll see what comes in. Okay? In fact, and shuffle. These are very large cards. They're larger than the normal, tarot cards. So it's creates a little bit more of a challenge when shuffling. Yeah. So I feel like, and this is absolutely what I was saying, I feel like you're going against the grain right now. You don't want to accept the timelines that have ended. You don't want to understand, or you're failing to understand that what happened for your highest good. You, going against the grain, you're resisting literally going against the grain. You're resisting conformity. Or you're choosing to stay small. You're choosing to stay confined. You're choosing to stay in this old storyline that someone gave you. This isn't your truth. You're being asked to buck conventionality, is that how you say it? Conventional thinking. You're being asked to do that. Go against the grain. Go against what feels unnatural to you, because that's where you're going to have your breakthrough. That's where you're going to heal. You have all this water around you showing healing energy is around you. But you're blocking it. Receptivity, queen of water. Yeah. You know, this is a time to be bold, Virgos. This is a time for you. This is a time to redefine yourself. Don't let anybody else tell you who you are. You tell them. This is me. You tell them who you are. Right now it's reversed, and you're struggling with your story, I think. I think you're struggling with your definition of who you are. But it's there. It's coming. In fact, you are struggling because the word wants to be written, but it's reversed. Yeah, the word wants to be written. What do you want to say about yourselves? How are you going to redefine yourself? How are you going to break these chains? Why are you breaking these chains? Who are you? Who are you? And that has you stuck in this air energy. I think you're trying to figure it out. Who are you? Who do you want to become? Give yourself permission to write your story, to write what needs to come out. And then, yes, going beyond normal. Doesn't get much clearer than that. Yeah, going beyond what's normal. You have a new normal, Virgos, that you're dealing with. Your life no longer looks like the same life it did several months ago. And that's true for everybody. Yeah. And that's something you need to get comfortable with. Some of you may not deal with change very well. So I feel like whomever is struggling with this is really struggling with the change. But you've got to go beyond what's normal. You know, and here's an image of a woman who's looking up, and she has this golden light above her. It's an aha moment. What is that? Turn on that golden light and see what it does for you. That golden light can represent your solar plexus energy. Inspiration, intuition, creative energy, motivation. Yeah. But, I mean, you've got all this, you know. Going against the grain, going beyond what's normal, write what wants to be written. I mean, really. This is about you. This is an awakening for you. This is a defining moment in your life, and you get to be the master of that. You get to be the author, the creator of who you are. And it's not what people have been telling you. It's not. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the Pure Love Oracle deck. And this is going to be messages between the divine masculines and feminines for twins and soulmates. And we'll just see what comes through. Ooh, they are jumping. Okay, here we go. Okay, so masculine is saying to his feminine, I want to have fun times with you, but I feel that you are moving further away. Okay. And feminine is saying, I forgive you, and I want to spend my life with you. Okay. So I feel like whomever this is for, this is a union that is out of union, or this is a relationship that is out of union. And something was said or done by the masculine, it looks like, to perhaps cause the break or the split. Because the feminine is saying that she forgives him, but she wants to spend her life with him. I mean, she still loves him very much. And masculine is saying, okay, I feel that you're moving further away, and I want to have fun times with you. So it's like, okay, I think now perhaps there's a sense of nostalgia of what the relationship was, and maybe enough time has gone by to where perhaps the timing is right for maybe starting the conversation for reconciliation. But masculine is feeling that his feminine is being distant, that she's moving further away. And maybe she is. Maybe what's happened is that you all have been out of union for a while, to where she's like, you know what? I can't wait for him anymore, and I'm just going to move on. I'm going to do me, and I'm going to move on, you know? But she still holds space for him. And he's just thinking about the good times, and he wants to have fun times with her, you know? This can be taken two ways. This can be like, okay, I want us to get back to this, where life was good, where, you know, we enjoyed each other's company, we went on dates, we went on trips, we had a great life, and it was fun. Or this can be something casual, like, let's just start slow, and let's just keep it lighthearted and fun, and let's just reconnect and see what that feels like, what that looks like, and see if you are able to forgive me enough to maybe we can elevate this to something more serious, something a little bit more committed, something a little bit more stable, you know? So that's sort of what I'm getting here. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use the Journey of Love Oracle. These are a set of new cards that I just recently got, and I'm using them for the first time. Using them for the first time in the June readings. They're really beautiful, and artwork is great. Messages are very interesting, and I just dropped everything. Excuse me. Jeez. One more. Fell by the wayside. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for masculine, let's see. This came in reversed, but it's, oh, I love this. Let the feminine lead the way. Okay. So it came in reversed. So he's the one saying, I want to have fun times with you, and I feel like you're moving further away. And the clarifier card for this was, let feminine lead the way, reversed. And that's interesting. It really is, because she's the one that's saying, or is ready to forgive him. And I think if this union is going to work, it's going to have to work on the feminine's terms, because she's the one that has to extend her offer of forgiveness to him. And she has to be ready to forgive him, depending on what happened. And that's something that he can't force. And I sort of feel like there might be a little bit of a sense of haste or anxiety behind here, just because he's like, he feels like she's moving further away. And like I said, maybe she is. Maybe she's like, you know what? Too much time has gone by, and I don't know if I can get over whatever happened, and I'm just going to do me. I'm going to focus on myself. And maybe this feminine has started dating other people, and, you know, maybe he sees that she's starting to move on from him, and that she's not going to put up with this crap, and that she deserves better, you know? Even though he loves her, and even though he's like, oh my God, I want us to get back to a place that was good, you know, and maybe she's, like I said, she's willing to forgive. I think she's ready, and she does love him because she wants to spend her life with him. So I think this will happen. I think this union will definitely work out. It's just a timing thing, because what came out for the clarifier for the feminine is knowing without knowing. I get the sense that this is all about like taking the chance of attempting to reconcile and going forward with this union. Maybe with the condition, maybe the forgiveness part is conditional. Maybe she's trying to gain answers and clarity about what happened. And maybe the situation is ambiguous to where there are no clear answers. You know, it's just about trusting and moving forward and sort of treating this reunion as a new relationship. Whatever happened in the past, happened in the past. And if you all are going to come together in union to reconcile, you may need to treat this as something new. And I kind of said that in the beginning. You know, this could be something as like the guy, the masculine, trying to be like, okay, well, I want to come back in, but I want to connect like we used to. Or what I'm getting is it could be like, let's start casual. Let's reconnect and rediscover ourselves. Let's go slow. And you may just have to do that, because this knowing without knowing card is sort of just like taking that leap of faith, being like, all right, you know what? Fine. I'll give you a try. I'll give you a shot. I may not be satisfied with the answers I receive, and I'm going to have to be okay with that. But because I love you so much, I'm okay with a little bit of ambiguity, and I will treat this situation as something new, as a fresh start, as a new beginning. Because for whatever happened, especially with all these timelines that are collapsing and all of this up-leveling and the karmic cycles and the karmic lessons, you all may not be the same people that you were, and you may have a different perspective on things. So it would probably be in your best interest to just treat this as something new, and being okay with ambiguity and knowing without knowing, and just trust your gut, you know? Yeah, that's kind of interesting. That was an interesting one. Okay, so Virgos, let's see. I am going to go ahead and close with some messages from the archangels. I feel like this has been a very good reading, a very big reading. It's all about self-discovery and redefining who you are. Redefining who you are. And giving yourself permission to write your new story. And declare to the world how you're choosing to show up. So just need one more. Yeah, but like I said, June is a huge month. Lots going on. New moon in Gemini. Full moon on the 17th in Sagittarius, which will start nudging you in the right direction in preparation of the solstice on the 21st. Cancer season starts on the 21st. And then we get ready for the solar eclipse in July. Yeah, lots going on. So, Archangel Jophiel is saying, clear your space. I feel like this is clearing your headspace. Letting go of those thoughts, letting go of the overthinking, the overanalysis. Her message is, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Yeah, you definitely have got to clear your space, clear your energy fields. Seriously, it is blocking you from up-leveling and for showing up in your new life and for allowing your new life to come in. I mean, really, it really is. Okay. Crystal clear intentions. This is a message from Archangel Michael. Yeah. Be clear about what you desire. and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Absolutely. Because you're not clear. You're stuck in this weird sword energy, air energy, and you have this decision that you're struggling with. What to do. You let go. You let go and you let God bring you to the point where you need to be. You let go of this caged thinking. Get out of your heads. Set clear intentions. What do you want? Because the minute you do that, Virgos, you will be in alignment with yourself. You will be surprised at how quickly you come into alignment with yourself. You'll be surprised at how quickly your life will change for the better. Gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Yes, and you have the guidance card. Yeah. You are being divinely guided. God is all around you. Your spirit guides are all around you. Everyone wants to see you succeed. You just have to get out of your own way. That's it. It's really simple. Just get out of your own way. Open yourself up to the healing powers. Heal yourselves. Heal your hearts. Heal your souls. Heal your minds. And before you know it, life is going to be beautiful and really easy for you all, Virgos. Okay? Just trust. Trust in the divine. Be bold. Be creative. Live for yourselves. Okay? Alright, so that's all I have for you all. I hope you found these messages inspiring and healing, and I hope that these messages will help bring you forward into your new cycle, into your new lives, help you start your new chapters. It's very exciting. Lots going on cosmically. You know, I mean, it's all happening whether we like it or not. It's just, how well do we deal with change? Flow with it. Embrace it. Allow it to happen. Because a beautiful life awaits you, Virgos, and you deserve it. You've been through a lot this year. You deserve nothing but love and abundance and happiness and joy and blessings, and they're there for you. You just have to make the choice to open yourselves up to receiving those gifts, okay? So thank you to all of my current viewers, my current subscribers. Thank you to my new viewers and subscribers. Thank you for finding my channel. You're divinely guided here. There's no accident. Thank you to all the cross watchers. I always welcome your support and viewership. Feel free to share, like, and subscribe to this video. Give it a like if you liked it. Click the subscribe, the little bell, so that way you get notifications of when I release new videos. I used to do a lot of weeklies. Right now with my schedule, it's just the monthlies and the mid-months right now. So hopefully my schedule will open up to where I'll be able to do more of the healing energy reports. But I do them when I have the time. All right, take care, lots of love and light, and we'll see you in the middle of the month for the solstice. All right, take care. Bye-bye.